Hello, everyone. My voice. Hello, everyone. In between episodes, I made the induction smelter because I thought I needed, let's see here, more intermedium for the ME controller. Because I believe I said last episode, I want to work towards AE2. So I thought I needed more of this, which means I needed more of this, and this you can just craft. But so I crafted this up, and it's a good thing too because we will be using it not just to process ores like it says to. That's silly. But it's used in a lot of recipes. Cobalt, we can make manulin with this. Refined iron, zirconium mobilium alloy, whatever the fuck that is. We got all this stuff. I believe we can make adaptive ingots on this. So there's a bunch of recipes, as you can see. Getting stuff back from tools, tough alloy, all this stuff, all this kind of stuff. We could triple X with Cinnabar, which I think we have a bunch of. If not, we can get a bunch. So that's pretty good. But that's that. And we get a resonant kit and a red print. I'm going to wait. I might use a resonant kit on a fluid transposer because this is used in a lot of stuff. It's used to make coolant cells, used to make treated planks, crop sticks. I don't know why you would do that. All this type of stuff. It's used to make fuel stuff. I guess we can use the fluid infuser, which I don't think we have one. Yeah, we don't. But it's used in a lot of stuff. So is the fluid transposer, so that's that. And I finally got it. We got our flux logic unit because we have this. The hardest part was this. Thankfully, I had one left over. Oh my goodness. I must have planned ahead for that. Or I got one as a quest reward, one or the other. But as you can see back here, I made some glass cables, a smart cable and a dense cable, some cable anchors, and now we're making the ME controller. Just like that. Network switchboard. And that completes a quest for us right here. And we get a second one. So we have two already. So that must mean if we go to... What is this trying to give me? Yeah, I don't care. Where was I? What did I do in nuclear engineering? Oh, I made the rock crusher. Ooh. What is the... Oh, hang on. We're getting distracted here. What is the ore leacher? Does this make this? Or does it need this? This machine can use to place a rock out except to obtain a few rare elements for further... Ooh. So it does use this. And it seems to be an easier version of crap. We're getting distracted here. I just wanted to see... Okay. So you can get chrome. Can you get... I don't see it. Scandium. Get sodium. No scandium. Okay. So, we'll hold off on that for now then. Yeah. Interesting. Getting distracted here. This is kind of cool though. Maybe I'll come back to that later. But applied energy sticks. Next thing, PTP tunnels, right? Surely. And memory card, and then auto crafting right here. And looking at it, this recipe is not that hard. We can use our induction smelter. If we do it, we get an interference and a pattern card. So yeah, we can make this, get the stuff, make the auto crafting terminal. And then where's the... Oh, here it is. Introduce an molecular assembler. We can do all that. Not very hard. Ooh, yeesh. Okay, yeah. But I have a problem. I hate this bass. I think it sucks. And you know what? I have some tools. I think it's time we tear it all down. I just really dislike this bass. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just tear down this bass. Give me that. I worked really hard to build it, what makes this even sadder, but I just don't like it. There are some things I do like about this bass. Don't get me wrong. I love this right here. This little Ember setup here I have. It's not set up fully yet. I need to set up the logic to take out Ember shards or Ember crystals to be fed into here so it can increase the Ember amount of this. But it's full right now. I don't really have a use for this much. I could probably remove most of it or at least change it up a bit. Because like right now, is this just turned on all the time? Yeah, so it's just always using Viz pretty much. I should probably fix that to where it doesn't. One way or another. I like this ingot mold thing. There's no real reason to use it much anymore. I still use the mixer, and there is a mixer Mark II. Let's see. I don't know what's in the mixer Mark II. Sealed, reinforced sealed planks, energetic silver, stuff like that. So, in fact, I wonder where it is in the book. Is it in chapter 6? No. Was it in chapter 4 and I just ignored it? I don't think so. Oh, look, we can get more stuff here. Anyway, I don't know. No, I don't see it. Weird. The only difference is that it can give a slight higher output, like a 50% chance to get more with your mixes. It's kind of silly. Because you can make modularium in the Mixer Mark 1, can't you? I guess you can't. Oh. Okay, I did not know that. So you can only make it in the Mixer Mark 2 or fluid to item transformation, but isn't I'm not quite sure about the Mixer Mark 2. Maybe I'll have to ask the Discord. Maybe the whole reason is to make nether cakes. But yeah, I like that. I'm gonna keep this. But like, I don't care about the mixer here. I think it's stupid where it is. Or this is not the mixer. What is this? The squeezer? Like, why is it here? Open the quest book back up. I think the arc furnace is in a bad spot. This is in a bad spot. This is definitely in a bad spot. So is this and this. This is in, could be in a worse spot, honestly. Down here, I mean, this place is just a mess. Like, why do we have this here? What is this? Mark efficiency 3? It's just, I don't know how to get that out. I just can't break it. Like, who cares about this? Like, why is this here? I know why that's there, but like, block of coal, anvil. And this double idea was pretty good idea in my mind. So, I can have the wires running through, but like, as it is now, I can just use the wireless stuff for most of this. So why even bother? Why is this here? What I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be going around with, close this. There we go. And just be putting stuff up to get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, but, you know, to put it away. I don't need this stuff right now. Put it out. Some of this stuff will go into the system. Some of this stuff will stay out. Like the spectral coils are pretty useful. The charger might be upgraded. Yeah, might be being upgraded to an energetic infuser. Because this is not a hard recipe. The hardest part is the machine frame, which is not even that hard. It's some platinum, some steel, aluminum, Invar. Easy. So that might be upgraded, you know, stuff like that. This, I don't even know what to do with it. It might still be used in some stuff. Might not be. I think at this point I'm pretty much done with it, right? So I'm just going to go in and see just what I need, what I don't need. And we'll be back. So I have removed all the walls. It looks a little silly right now. I still need to clear out that part. And what I'm going to just be doing is flattening out this area. I'm going to be flattening from here all the way to the Astral Sorcery area. So we look on the map here. I didn't realize I claimed that and not chunk loaded it. Weird. Why did I chunk load? Sometimes I don't know why I chunk load places. Why did I chunk load here? Anyway, so right now I'm just flattening out the area. And here's a pro tip. If you don't want to have to remake the Twilight Forest charge, which like requires like a, I think it's called like a lightning, maybe not. Twilight. Here it is, the Stormway. That is used to activate the Twilight Forest portal. You can use these waystones. You can find them everywhere, and you can craft them. Excuse me. And you can have it set to a thing. Costs 3 experience though, but I mean, that ain't that bad. I mean, you can see the levels I have here. It's not like I've been farming for experience. I go mining every now and then. I think that's where I got all the experience from. So it ain't half bad. All right, we gotta get rid of this ugly thing. So, yep, back to closing down the thing. Why is there a... What is this? I don't remember doing this. Oh, this was a natural cave. Okay, never mind. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, back to work. So it's been a minute, so let's talk about what we've got done so far. So first things first, we cleared out a little bit of land. We check the map here. Jay? Ah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 this way, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish, 11-ish this way. Eventually I do want to clear out more this way. I don't think I want to go down this way because I already built some stuff here. As you can see, this is the power station type deal. This is the blood magic. I'll probably move it the blood magic. With this, I think I can stay because any power I have, I want it to be kind of in its own system automagically. And then this is oil that can't move at the moment. I guess I could move the refinery, but the pump obviously has to stay. Oops. I want to get rid of this greenhouse. It was like a multi-block thing I got. It's ugly as hell. This farm here needs to be moved to a more permanent location as well. The Botania stuff, we can go over there right now. I like this. I think the system's pretty good. I need to automate the the ash and stone, which the hardest thing there is the ash, which we could do. We can figure that out. That's pretty easy. This needs to be moved. I don't have any way of getting the creosote oil out really. And there is a couple uses for the creosote oil if I here. It's used to make the treated wood, crop sticks. That's mostly it, but it's also used in some other stuff, I'm sure. But even if, I mean, we'll need crop sticks and we'll need treated wood. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal to me. It's used in garden cloches. As well as some other stuff. Why is there death in it? That's kind of weird. Interesting. Okay, we get distracted. I don't need these dark wood saplings, and that's kind of the reason I only have the coke ovens, because these here can only be turned into, where is it? Charcoal using the coke oven, which is crazy. But I had these dark leaves I don't really need anymore. Like I could feed the munch to it, but I got the Keiki Morris, so I don't think it's really that big of a deal. The oak I do want to keep, and I want to return on the infernal furnace and make it look better. Upgrade the speed. Oh. Where was I? Yeah, this needs to be removed. And I like this. I probably need to drop it down to keep it in line with here. And sometime I need to figure out a better way of automating black concrete. But I want the black concrete because you get this nice speed bonus. And here you can see this cut out. I'm planning on kind of putting the controller. I'm thinking probably right here, or I'm gonna bring it down to be like right here. Haven't decided quite yet, but I'm thinking about putting like a black glass above this, and then having the P2P and other stuff under it, which I think would look really cool. But coming back to up here, I've removed the mixer for now. It's all in here for right now. I'm going to remove this. This was one of our first builds. It's really not that great. The Ember, gonna move it. This here, I'm actually really proud of. The showing the crystals and how many we have. We really have 2,000 Ember crystals. Wow. But it kind of just, I don't even know how I made this card. I think it was with this. I guess it was this slot item. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. But I want to move this because I need this cinder plinth to make the ash for the arcane stone. Not wither ash. This ash pile. Oh, it doesn't show the recipe, but like it's used in a bunch of stuff. Mainly the ash and stone though, which is kind of the big deal. Let's make that, huh? Interesting. Can make the ashen amulet. I think with blocks as well. I might have already made one of these. Probably not. They got backpacks out here? Huh. Where was I? Oh yeah, so you need this. I'm probably gonna move this over to here so I can automate arcane stone. In fact, how is this arcane stone being made? Oh, well, that's the answer. Yeah, I want to show this off. That looks cool. So, stuff like that. I want to redo some of this whole thing. I want to drop this down so it's more in line with over here. That's just more destroying of nature. But, I think it's time. We're going to start moving some of this more important stuff. Like I need to move the crusher. Need to figure out a better way of speeding it up too. By the way, you can move the meadow alloy. you have stuff in it. So like here, that's kind of makes me nervous. Hang on a second. Oh no, does it actually not keep it? I swear I thought it did. It's not in the server. Is it in the element cabinet? Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, so it keeps it in the element cabinet. Okay. So you don't have to worry about moving it and like losing any important elements you put in there. Another thing is, I got this induction heating coil, I think from a drop, but it allows it to use RF instead of so instead of using coal for the where is it? Oh my gosh. The metal alloyer, you can use the induction thing. And I think if I go to the book, I'm losing my mind. Where's my book at? Here it is. Quest, rock hounding. Yeah, right here. Power station upgrade. Yep, so you can just use it off RF. The recipe's relatively cheap, but like I said, I found one in the dungeon chest. These right here. So it's not really necessary for you to make one, and you get one for free from the quest book. Yeah, we're gonna have to start working towards more rock hounding. Do I need the squeezer anymore, really? I don't think so. Kind of getting distracted here, I know. Alright, I got distracted, but yeah. Let us continue working on moving stuff around. What is this trying to give me? Oh, yeah. And then this is a void upgrade. This is, yeah. Okay, cool. You can see kind of the path we're going to start taking. We're going to start killing some dragons. Fluid transposer. Don't need this at least, but we are going to need to do the alchemy soon. I'm not looking forward to that. But let me start moving more of this stuff, and I'll be back. What do we think? That looks pretty snazzy. Why does it say 2.6 when it says 2.5 here? 2562, 2.6. Oh, it says that's around? Why would you? Huh? That's weird. Okay. Check this out. This is a little nice. I don't think I'm gonna keep this here. I have an idea of what I might put there. But I haven't 100% decided quite yet. But check this out. So I got the great wood planks. We got this. You've seen all this. But back here, all right, you're probably wondering what's going on. So this is an ender tank that's being constantly supplied with water from this sink. Now the sink, as you can tell, makes infinite water. So what you can do is just set up a import all fluids with a fluid transfer rate of, let's see, 2.147 billion, give or take. And then this is not set to anything, but so what the hell just happened? Okay, hang on. What the okay. Okay. So infinite water coming through here into the ender tank. And I'll probably be moving this later. This just threw it up. And that water is being exported into the pressure refinery, which is an upgraded version. Here it is, of the Ember Activator. It's just a block of bronze and 2 iron plates. If you already have the Ember Activator, which you should, because you need the Ember Activator to get bronze, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any other ooh. Getting sidetracked here. So, what was I talking about? So yeah, so this has efficiency of 1x. So, if we look over here, for example, in the Ember Crystal, okay, something's being weird here. The Ember Crystal is what I've been using. It has a base value of 2,400. So if I use the Ember Activator, that's what I get. But if I upgrade it to the Pressure Refinery, its default is 1.5. So even if I don't do anything, I'm getting an extra, what is that, 50%? So, what? 2, 4, 1, 2 times 1.5. So that becomes 3,600. But if you surround a block of, okay, this is being really strange. I'll have to fix that later. If you surround a Dawnstone block with lava, just 4 pieces of lava, you get a 6x multiplier as it shows on this Ember dial. So it goes from 2,400 to 14,400, which is huge. That, I mean, that's 6x your investment there. So that is, and once I fix that over there, this is going to come in automatically. So that's coming into here, water, power, and then this is the logic here. So what is going on? There's something wrong with this like chest, but this here is set to export when something else is false, because this is a not card. That something else is right. I moved it here. This is the Ember logic. If the level of the emitter is greater than or equal to 12, this becomes true, which means the other one becomes false. So once this level of Ember comparator card drops below 12, this will turn false, turning on the thing, exporting Ember. The level, this is just a regular integer card that I set to 12. Not very hard to do. The level of Ember card comes from this dial here. The only way to get anything out of these copper cells information-wise is by putting on a dial and then comparing it. So this redstone reader is doing a comparator to it, and it's reading the signal, and it's full, so it's 15. So it's 15. 15 is greater than or equal to 12, so this is true, making that one false, meaning that it doesn't export. And I also set the export speed to every 10 seconds, because I don't really need it that fast. I mean, this 6x multiplier, I don't want to spam and like fill this up with like a stack of Ember crystals, because we will be using Ember crystals for other stuff later. Okay, we gotta... Okay. we'll figure that out. I probably have to relog. This mod pack, I really like it. But there's some weird bugs going on. And I don't know what mod's causing it. I feel like it just everything needs to be updated. I'm part of the Discord. Maybe I can talk to the I know they're on mod pack Multiblock Madness too, but like there was this bug with AE2 where you couldn't take out what's it called? Don't need this in here. Water buckets. You just could not take them out and you couldn't craft with them. So thankfully we've gone past that. You know, but that was super annoying. How many conduits do we have in here? Okay. Yeah, that was super duper annoying. I hated that. So thankfully that's solved. But yeah, next thing I'm going to hook up is the Cinder Plith, and I am going to actually do something a little controversial. I'm going to move this here. What is this? The arcane stone creation. I'm gonna move it over here. I don't think arcane stone's really used in that much stuff. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, that's yeah. Okay, it's used in whatever that is. Oh, it's used in blank. Okay, so it is used in quite a lot. So yeah, I think I want it. All right, is this gonna? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna move this and the stone volcanic brick. I think it's called. How do you make this? Arcane stone. It's with ashen stone. This ashen stone is only used in to make. Oh, it's also used to make sky stone. Okay, I did not know that. That's very important to me. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, so it's used to make sky stone and the pure daisy ashen stone. But the recipe for this itself is the ash piles used in anything but this? Not really. I mean, it's used in alchemy, but so we probably won't store ash piles. At least not more than like a stack that you can just kind of steal. Um, but I think I'm gonna do some of that off camera, especially since the game's being funky. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. This is a bit of a weird one where we're building back better. But I really enjoy this base more. I gotta finish clearing up some of this. Also, I forgot, if you use a pickaxe on the gemstone cutting, even though it's super quick to break, you don't get it back, so I had to craft another one of these. But yes. Oh, lag spike. Oh, goodness. Is that a game crash? Perfect time to end the episode. Oh, we're back. But yeah, gotta work on all this. Make more concrete. Because, goodness, that is a lot to put up. Might automate that next episode. But I hope you enjoy yourselves. Take care of one another and have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.